Namaste, welcome again to Tantra tutorial. Thank you so very much for your support, your subscriptions, and that you're showing interest in the videos. And thank you for posting your comments. Keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Do spread this knowledge, do spread a word to your friends who are interested into it. And if you want any kind of psychic readings or astrological readings, healings, rituals, then please visit my store on www.tantrapsychic.com. And if you want to support me, there is a donate button over there. There is a button link on the in the description as well. And also, if you do not want to do that even, and you just go ahead and buy things from Amazon, then please go visit the Amazon recommendation page on my website. Over there you will find my tried and tested products that I'm actually using, have used and liked. And if you do not want to do that and you just want to use Amazon to find your own product of your liking that you need, simply use a search tab over that page in my website Amazon recommendations. If you use that box, then click on the link in this that you found in that search tab, and you go to Amazon and then you buy from there. You won't be paying anything extra, but I will get some commission, and hence it will support me a bit. Please consider. And yes, after subscribing, check out the bell icon just beside the subscribe button. I know it's complicated than previously, but now if you want notifications from my channel coming to you, then you have to click that bell icon after subscribing, and then you have to check the box to get all the notification from my channel. Today I'm going to answer a query that I got on Apsara Sadhana video of mine, and person named Udit Gupta have asked me a question that how could you manage to sit so long for whole night, while I was only able to sit for 1 hour without moving, and after that I started to have a lot of pain. So I cannot figure out how you can sit for whole night. First of all, Udit, if you have followed my video carefully, I said that you can divide the chants and do it some chant every day to complete the whole number. So you are not supposed to chant 10,000 or 100,000 in one night. Okay, please refer to the first 9 videos of my channel to get an idea about how to do your sadhanas. Okay, it is a must that you go through that 9 videos, right? Also, for if you want to do a 10,000 mantra japa of this mantra first of all, and see if it gets successful, then also I would suggest you divide it into 2,000 per night and complete it in 5 nights. A sadhana should be done either in 1, 5, 11, 21 or 41 days. In some instances you can do it for 101 days or for one whole year. Depends upon how big the number is. Okay, some people, they do chantings for a continuous of 14 years, not 24/7, but some chants for 24 years, because certain mantras need to be recited 32 lakhs time to get siddhi of. Imagine how much that chant is. Now, taking an example of Rambha Apsara mantra, uh, which I have chanted and find out some figures here. I was able to chant this mantra Om Saharambhe Agacha Gach Swaha 35 times in 1 minute. Okay, so that this can give you a rough idea how many hours you might need. In your case, you want to do 10,000 japa of this mantra, and I recommend that you divide it into 5 days. You can in the sankalpa say I will do daily mantra japa of 2,000 times of this particular mantra for another 5 days to complete 10,000 japas, right? 10,000 chants, right? So you can do that in the sankalpa. But if you follow my videos, I have mentioned that 1 rosary is equal to 100, not 108, when you count your mantra chantings. So as per that rule, 2,000 times is equal to 100 divided by 100 is equal to 20 rosary. So if you have to chant this mantra 2000 times, to be equal to 2000 times, you have to chant 20 rosaries of 108 beads rosary every day, every night, right? So if we take this number and multiply with 8, 20 rosaries into 8, we get exact amount of chants, which is 2160 times, right? Now, if you divide that with 35, this will give you the number of minutes you might need to complete this chants, which comes out to be 61 minutes approximately in my case, right? Now, you are not able to sit for more than 1 hour and you do not want to move around and disturb your sadhana. That's very true. You should not. But at least 2 hours is needed, right? Or at least 1 hour is needed in your case. So 1 hour is fine. 61 minutes, that's 1 minute extra than 1 hour. But you will have to sit longer if you want to do it again for 100,000 times. Then what you will do? That's why I suggest, please practice pranayama, sharir nyas and trataka if you want to start doing any kind of actual hardcore mantra sadhanas. The pranayama will help you to control your emotions, your thoughts, as well as will give you intense control over your breathing. Sharir Nyas will lead to complete relaxation of your muscles and body, and that's why you will be able to sit for longer durations without having to feel pain. Thirdly, if you will be doing the Shakti Chakra Tratak, you will be able to focus so deeply in your japa that even the pain would not affect you. You would not even feel the pain because you're so much focused on your mantra that even if the pain is happening, you can't feel it. That's why that's how various yogis are able to do samadhis for many days, right? Because their mind is thoughtless. So even if the pain happens, they just can't feel it, right? Now, one more practical thing that you can do in order to increase your sitting time is try to have a firm mattress. I have said that you have to have 6 inches of asana. I haven't said that it should not be more than 6 inches. It could not be less than 6 inches, but it can be any thickness that you can comfortably sit on. So if you want a kambal asan, which is mostly appropriate for almost all the sadhanas, then you can put that kambal on a 4 inches or 6 inches of firm mattress. It should not be saggy, because if it will be saggy, you will be so stuck into that the mattress will surround you from your vicinities and it will again increase the pain. So you have to choose a firm mattress. Over the top of it, use the kambal or any other asana that you need to. And yes, one more thing, I used to have back supported. So I would choose a spot in a room in a way that the direction that I face is also fine, and I have some kind of a support from the wall on the back. But I would not let my back touch the wall, because I do not want the flow of energies from my spine or back to go to earth anyhow, because that's again conductor, right? In India, the walls are made of cement bricks, right? Over here they are made of wood, so it's not a good conductor. That's okay. Here it's okay in Canada, but if you are in India and you're sitting in a room which is constructed with metal inside and cement and you know, earthly materials like that, maybe they have good conductive capabilities, and it leads to conduction of your energy being generated from your japa back to the earth, and earth absorbs that energy. That's why we need asana. That's the science of asana. You need to be raised above ground so that your energy that's being generated through the japa is not wasted, is not absorbed downwards towards the earth. Rather, it goes upwards and is absorbed in your brain. And from your brain, your mental, it spreads vibrations in your surroundings and into the universe. These vibrations attract the entities that you are calling upon towards you. So when you talk or chant, you can feel that there are certain kind of vibes that you can feel over here. These vibes are the key which attracts those entities towards you, right? So if you have to take a back support, you can use a thick pillow on your back and take the support of a wall, so that you are not directly touching the wall and there's a thick pillow in between you and the wall. This way you will be able to sit erect, will be sitting on a firm mattress, and it will help increase some of your time of sitting. Then if you again follow the previous first 9 videos, I have mentioned before you sit into any sadhana, do not eat, skip a meal before that. So if you have to do a night sadhana, do not eat in the dinner. Just after lunch, start to have dugdhar, milk, or some fruits. And at least 4 hours before you start your sadhana, do not have any other thing except water. And about 1.5 to 2 hours before you start your japa, reduce the water intake as well. This empty stomach will make you more comfortable and allow you to sit for a longer duration of time. Okay, so these small things add up and give you extra time to sit and do the sadhana, right? And one more thing, if you feel the sadhana is going to be very extended, like you need to sit for 4 hours, in my case I had to chant about 4,761 times to complete 100,000 times chants in 21 days, because I did it in 21 days. So I had to sit about 2.5 to 3 hours to complete this sadhana. In my case, I would follow all these things, and I have done all these things. But in case I still feel that today I'm not feeling well, today I'm not feeling energetic enough to be able to complete the sadhana, and you will feel such days over the course of your sadhana, because sometimes we just definitely do not feel good, right? Feel tired, right? So on those days I will have a slow release painkiller, which will have an effect for over 4 to 6 hours, or a painkiller which peaks up in one hour and have an effect for another 6 to 8 hours, right? So I will choose that painkiller, have it about an hour before I sit into the sadhana, and that makes it a bit easier and doable, right? I hope this video helps, and if it still doesn't answer your question, and if there is still confusion, please do not hesitate to write down a comment on this video or on the other video where you have already posted your query. I thought that a proper video is needed, because I have many more things to suggest that I cannot cover in a small text reply, and that's why I have made this video. And from your query, it will help many people. Yes, because I sometimes forget to share things, but your questions make me realize that yes, there is some things that I still need to share with you guys, so that you can be succeeded in the same path that I did. I hope this helps. God bless you. Keep returning. Namaste.